Hello everyone, it's Didi here and welcome to another Pierce Custom Minifigure video. Today we're taking a look at my favorite version of Spider-Man of all time out of movies, comic books, cartoons, everything, video games. Ghost Spider. Yes, you heard me say that right. Ghost Spider. This is not Spirit Spider. Okay? Now I'm going to explain why. Because in the comics, when he literally says, call me Ghost Spider in big freaking words, okay? The game changed his name to Spirit Spider because recently in Marvel Comics, Gwen has been renamed as Ghost Spider. Lego also named her Ghost Spider, probably because of that. And I don't like it. She was Spider-Woman as what she went by in the Spider-Verse movie, so why is she now called Ghost Spider? I do not like it. It throws it all off, and it frustrates me. But unfortunately I can't do anything about it. So it's Ghost Spider. If you don't believe me, look it up yourself, okay? I just wanted to get that out of the way. And it also makes sense. Spirit Spider and Ghost Rider? No. Ghost Rider and Ghost Spider? Yes, it makes more sense. Because it rhymes. Anyways. I have done a video on this minifigure before, but I decided to add some improvements of my own after getting the Marvel CMF series. Starting off with the original minifigure, I just did plain white legs, Anya Corazon Spider-Girl's torso, and a regular skeleton head. And then this is from that like weird sparkly vampire. No, not Edward from Twilight. From the Lego Movie 2. It's a mini doll hairpiece, but I put it on him. I also used it for my Danny Ketch minifigure. And I think it just works. You know, if you ignore the sparkles, it works. But also, I tried to incorporate more of that sparkly material by giving him these 1x1 tiles from Agent Carter in the Captain Carter in the Marvel CMF series from the Tesseract, because that adds to the whole fire effect and gives him more detail, and they're sparkly-ish, sort of like this hairpiece up here. The arms, wait, where are all these arms from? Aren't these from like an Ice Queen from the CMF series? Just, any CMF series, I believe. Yeah, I think they are. And then these are just light blue hands. And then these are just regular blue flaming pieces. I tried giving him something on the legs, but then I couldn't come up with anything. That's why I put those plates on the bottom of him. And actually, I'm not done with this minifigure yet, because I've got accessories for him finally. And this is the first time I actually think I've ever done this. So, first off, you can give him this. It's pretty cool. I actually have two of those. Here. So I'm going to put those back in the bag now, because I dumped everything out. If you guys own the Miles Morales mech, then you already know where this is going. So if I take out the flames, then he's got these web pieces. Yeah, the Miles Morales mech is the only set to have blue web pieces, which unfortunately sucks, and I want more. I want blue rope web pieces. We have this. It just makes sense that Ghost Spider would have blue webs, either like with a hint of fire on them, something, or they're just blue. It makes sense. It looks cool, They're not Miles electricity webs, So go put those back in, and then we have these tiny little webs, which I guess you could just put in his hands to show, like, oh, these are spider webs. So that's pretty cool. And then one of my personal favorite Lego web pieces ever made is the Lego Web Handcuffs. In blue. I don't know why he would have these on, but he could totally put these on some of his villains. And while I'm at it, I shall explain his backstory. Since he is my favorite version of Spider-Man, might as well tell you guys why. Because my top 3 favorite superheroes are Spider-Man, and then Ghost Rider, and then Iron Man. Well, when I found out about Ghost Rider and Spider-Man combined, when I watched H2O Delirious' gameplay of Spider-Man PS4 a few years ago, and I saw this suit, I was like, oh my god, that's a thing? Because I didn't know. And then I did my research, and I instantly fell in love with the character. So he's from a dimension where Uncle Ben never died, and he still got bit by the spider, and he became known as the Amazing Spider. And he actually, it was weird. He was red and blue, and he wore like a cape. And forgive me, I'm scratching my leg. And he still fought crime, but he also was really successful in life. He was rich, so him and his uncle ran a company together, and they would actually bring other versions of Spider-Man from other dimensions into their universe. What the heck was that? What is happening? Okay. Anyways, they would bring other versions of Spider-Man in from other universes and then drain their power, which also would kill them. So when 616 Spider-Man arrived there, he tried to take his powers, and then 616 Spider-Man convinced him that what he was doing was wrong, and then he decided to stop what he was doing, and then his Uncle Ben interfered, so he had to step in the machine and had his powers drained and kill himself rather than kill 616 Spider-Man. And then after he died, the Sorcerer Supreme, now this part's a little confusing. At the time, the Sorcerer Supreme was Bruce Banner's astral form. So he brought Peter from that universe back to life out of hell, but with the Spirit of Vengeance as a punishment for all he had done. So then he's reborn as the Spirit of Vengeance, and he calls himself Ghost Spider. Pretty much the same powers as Spider-Man and Ghost Rider. It's awesome. And the suit design, it's so cool. It's literally a skeleton, but with more muscle on him. And then it's blue fire. Who doesn't like that? I don't know why there's so much hate on this suit. It's awesome. And if I could, wear this for Halloween one year, I would. I've looked into it, but it's so much more complicated than it looks. But yeah, so that's my favorite version of Spider-Man is Ghost Spider. Fight me on the name. I will win. I have proof. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like, leave a comment down below. Who is your favorite version of Spider-Man? And that includes movies, comics, cartoons, video games, any version, any actor, any variant, any dimension. I do not care. Anyone under that mask. Who's your favorite version? Hit the subscribe button, turn on notification over every time I post a video. Peace out, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.